By the way, y'all, if you want cool commentary, check out my podcast, Jar Master Lee.
And if you want some hotness, check out my channel.
That's right. Hotness. I wonder if when they get together, they just dance for fun. They
Yeah.
don't play video games. They said, guys, Xbox, no, dance off.
Dance off. Dance battle. Is this their house here in Vegas? Or is this?
I would say no. Stylistically,
I don't think
they
so.
don't have these kind of houses
I
as a
know.
default scenario. You know what, babe? This is what I miss.
Wow.
I miss camaraderie. This boys hanging out with boys.
Oh,
Friends.
That's right, John. You've never been to boys' friends.
Maybe I had a lot of friends before I met you. I gave everything up for you.
Oh, not cool, Lulu. Not cool.
No, it's not your fault. I'm not blaming you for anything. But yeah, this is what I miss.
Oh yeah,
Particularly this pandemic.
right.
But also I think just
Me too.
in general,
I think we don't have friends. You on your side, me on my side.
No, I have a lot of friends, baby. There's no doubt
We
I
just
have
don't.
friends.
We just don't hang out.
You know what I think it is? It's because, at least for me, right? And I think this is very symbolic of what kind of friends you hang out with, right? They all love to dance. They're all part of the show. So they build, it's what they call camaraderie, right? That kind of kinship, if you will. And that happens not when you're just with a random group of people. We have a very specific common interest that hold together. And my interests over the years have changed a lot. So the people I used to hang out with, like when we would play games, we have game nights. I don't play a lot of games that way anymore. So I don't have that interest in hanging out with other gamers like I used to. And then when I work, developing product and becoming like a techie and doing a startup world, those people I used to love to hang out with. That's why I moved to Hawaii. I did the startup venture there. I loved it. One of the best times of my life, hanging out with guys and girls who had that common interest of, building companies from the ground up. Now, I don't know what I am. So I don't know like who to hang out with that would be interesting. I guess we should just acknowledge that we are potentially YouTubers. Like that's kind of what we spend a lot of our free time in, building in a social presence. But most YouTubers are like 21 years old. Like what will we have in common? Right? And so can we find other YouTubers who are, senior citizens? Yeah. I don't know. It's a lot harder. But you know what? I think one of the things I want to do though this year, we've been talking about, doing a new show, new format for our channel. Part of that reason, and I'd say it's a good part, maybe even 50%, maybe something I need to think about, maybe it should be at least 50%, is that I want to make the kind of content that attracts the kind of fans and friends that we know we want to hang out with. It's not just a fan who's like salivating over you, which I don't get. Maybe you get a couple guys like that. I want friends to hang out with, which means what kind of content should we create that we know that if we were to sit around and talk about it, we can relate to that.
Right.
That's the part I'm still trying to figure out. So the kind of content I want to create. I love these singing competitions and I love these performances from entertainers.
Because you love entertainment.
I love entertainment, right? But people who are like us, who like that kind of stuff, it has not been easy to find. But we're going to look. Maybe I'll just stalk the Jabbawockeez and see if I can find out where they live. And then while they're filming this, I'll just be one of the guys who just slowly walks in and be like, hey, I'm like, oh. And they're like, who the hell is he?
Who trained you?
Oh, you haven't heard of me? I'm one of the new groups called the Jabbawockeez.
Jabbawockeez. Obviously.
I think they also did it recently, and I have to check it out, but performance out in the streets of Vegas, because I think they're still here. I think they're actually still performing. One of the shows that came back to life here in Las Vegas, it's very, very limited, though. Like, maybe every fourth seat is available, so only 10, 20 people or something like that can go watch it. Very, very limited. And in fact, I think what some of these performers are saying is that every time they put on a show, they just lose money because they can't recoup.
Yeah, absolutely. Like all the effort, like the time, the makeup, the stylist, the whole production. I just don't think
not a minor thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just want to support these guys because honestly, they're amazing dancers. They also advocate wearing masks, which is a big thing now these days.